So hey, it's Teresa. It's Tuesday, and I've got your Tuesday tip yet this week. Last week, of course, I didn't get a chance to post up because I've been really busy and swamped with work, which is not a bad thing, so I'm very thankful for that. And if you hear rustling going around, I am at the bus stop today doing this, and my dogs are playing with the ball and rustling around, so anyway, just want to kind of let you know that before I even started with the video. Wanted to talk a little bit about today about lists and having an email list. To email list or to not to email? What are your opinions on that? Personally, I like to have an email list. Mine is small at this point, just as I've been starting out and talking to people and trying to provide good content. But I totally get what people mean by not wanting to spam people. I recently signed up for a product that I thought it was something that I could use and I would like, and I found out very quickly it was not at all what it was supposed to be. So I lost $20 within that, and I'm trying to get a refund from that. But in the event of doing that, I must have been subscribed to like 10 different mailing lists. I don't know. I've been getting emails filling up my inbox, driving me crazy because they're bearing the important emails, the emails from my own clients. So I'm really frustrated about that. So I totally get email lists and maybe not wanting to spam someone, because spamming is not legal. It's not what we should be doing, and no one wants to get emails that are unsolicited or just not even what they're wanting to get. So I try to make sure that when I do send out an email, it is relevant content, and I always give them the option to unsubscribe. And I also try not to email abundantly. Basically, I do an email once a week, which I think is plenty, and if it's some event coming up, I might email a couple more times than that. But generally once a week for me is enough with my particular audience. But as I said, for my own instance, I've been getting emailed probably 10 times within a day, if not more, and it's become very, very frustrating. So what is your experience with email? I'd like to ask that to everyone, to the group, and to my own email list that's on this list. What is your experience with do you have an email list, first of all? I have a particular friend of mine who's a realtor, and she said that she didn't want to have an email list. She felt that she would be spamming people. But in my opinion, if you don't have an email list, then how are you being able to tell what your return is? What is your ROI? And how can you tell if you're sending relevant content to relevant people? So I'd like to put that out there for everybody, and just let you comment on that to say, what do you think and what is your opinion? Again, on email, and how often do you email? I'd love to hear some feedback from everybody, just seeing how often you email and what is your content. Do you normally try to provide content once a week or more than that? So just putting that out there for everybody. And again, if you're not keeping an email list, how do you measure your return on your investment? How do you know if someone is clicking on the links, if they're getting to your website, if they're converting to a sale? I'd love to hear your feedback from that, and go from there. So that's your Tuesday tip, for what it's worth. More of a conversational thing than just a specific tip. If you are looking for ways in which to do email, if you're just starting out, I often recommend MailChimp because it's free, up to so many emails per month, and you can use MailChimp, but there's also other online applications out there like Constant Contact and Aweber and a few others. But I usually start out with MailChimp just because, when you're starting out, you don't have a huge mailing list, and again, it's free, and I like free stuff when I can save my own business and myself money. So, and I'm sure you do too. So again, offer me some feedback, tell me what your results are and what your experience is with email, and I look forward to talking to all of you soon. Thanks.